that?
You know,
Great question.
people will do what we let them. You know, if we let them put us in a box, they'll do it. If we and it no is a powerful word. You know, and it'd be like they'd be like, "Yo, you want to play this role on this da 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 show?" And I'm like, "Nah, no. Oh, we're gonna pay you this much money? No, because guess what? I did that. I did that. I don't need your money. I don't need your money. I need to progress. If this shit ain't pushing the needle for me, because you know what? There should be no reason why Latinos should be in a box. Because we out here. It's like, yo, we should be superheroes. We should be playing, you know, whatever. We should be doing all this shit, you know. And I think at the end of the day, it's like the thing about it is us, number one, writing our own shit and writing our way in the history as well, right? And I think, you know, again, I always use movies like Black Panther and Crazy Rich Asians. I can't even speak English right now. Crazy Rich Asians and Black Panther. Those two movies for me were like so inspiring. You see a community of people come together, like we are gonna tell the fuck out of the story. Unabashedly, we don't care. And just the way that like it just created this like explosion of love. And I was like, yo, we could do that, you know, and I pray to God that, you know, In the Heights could do even half of what those two movies did, you know, like because yeah, I mean, I can go on about this shit all day long. I mean, this is I think about this all the time, but basically, the short of it is like no is a powerful word, right? If it ain't pushing the needle, right, like play the lawyer, then play the da da da, you know, then play the superhero, then play the uh you know, whatever, right? Like every role's got to be different, right? Because then people are like, that's the only way people will see. That's the only way we're gonna make people see. Period. Is oh, whoa, that was you in that? That was you in that? You was in that too? You played that? Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I can do that. The only way to do that is saying no to the other shit though, and making space for, you know, when those opportunities come. So that's kind of my best advice about that.
Right. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Masi. Miss you, love you.
Miss and
Um,
love you too.
Marcia's a monster. She is so talented, crazy. Anyway,
So,
um,
you got a reel? Let's go. Send that shit.
yeah. I mean, y'all will work together at some point soon. I'm sure of it. Let's see what else we got from the. Hey, you brought up In the Heights, which I don't think we mentioned, so we should probably speak on it. But like that, I don't. It's dropping, or is that plans? I'm sure keep getting rescheduled, but it's
June
coming, right?
18th, man. It's coming. It's coming. June 18th. That's
Are
it.
we ready? I've seen this much of it, and I'm certain we're not ready.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe, man. I mean, it's I watched it the other day, one of my boys, and who's Dominican, my boy, and he said it like at least 3 or 4 times after the movie. He's like, I'm Dominican, man. Yeah, I'm Dominican. Like it just this pride inside of him, bro,
mm,
that the movie brought out of him. Like, and then like another friend, she got up off her seat, bro. Latina Puerto Rican from New York, homie that was over at the crib, got up off of her seat and was yelling at the TV because she couldn't contain herself. And I was just like, you know, in my whole life, I've never seen a movie for Latinos like this, bro. Like where that where I'm sitting there and I'm seeing like my family jumping, like my homie, like friends jumping and getting up off their chairs, uh, you know, because of what it's doing to them and the pride that it's bringing out. And I also just hope that the world can feel the love that we put into this movie, man, because this movie just makes you feel so good, man. At least it makes me feel good. Um, and I just hope that it gives the world just like people can watch this thing and just feel the love, man. Just they can just feel an overwhelming amount of love when they watch it, man. Like, because that's what we put into it.
I can't wait personally. I can't wait. And I think, I mean, I think it's going to be so important to so many people. And, anyway, I'm excited. Let's go back to the Instagram. We have a little bit of time left. I want to get in as many of those questions as we can. This is an interesting one because you're doing so much and you have already done so much. This is from Oh Wow Kia. Says, what are some of your goals for your career by the end of 2021?
Oh, dang, that's hard.
I know. I asked you because I need the same. I need to hear it.
Finish this second album for sure.
Yeah.
My goals. I mean, to be honest, man, my goals are less about my career, more just about my life. Like to have more balance in my life between my personal life and my work life. To get better at that, you know, and to feel like I'm better at that. If I'm gonna be completely honest, to be closer with my family, work on that. You know, I want to be mad brolic.
I mean, you already there, bro. I don't even know this fool. And you for sure playing a superhero at some point. That's clearly what's happening. I don't know any other reason why one would be in that good of shape, but you know.
I got a lot of personal goals, man, like buy a house, but drive. I don't drive, but I was like working on getting my license. I love that, man. Yeah, man. Like these, I wish I could tell you something crazier, but these are like personal things. Goals
that's great
that I have for the end of before I want to do before the end of this year. But like I guess in my career, it definitely would be to produce more. You know, I'm already starting to develop things. So to really get one of my things off the ground, like really have a date where we're gonna start shooting or like have that, like that for me is like a one goal, like have a date set where we're shooting a thing that I'm producing.
That's a great goal.
They're cooking, but it's like these things take they take so much time. And like that. And just continue to push the needle, man, and get doper roles, right? Like get another role that is completely different. Another goal I guess would be to play one more role this year that is completely different than anything anybody's ever seen me do.
Amazing. We're almost out of time. Let's end with like something that maybe I wonder if you have anything, but this is from Getty Tadros. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. What's the best piece of advice you got that stuck with you through your career? Is there one piece of advice that someone gave you that sticks with you?
Well, Len said this shit to me back in the day. He said, I said something in rehearsal, cracked like a joke or something, and I thought I sounded a little like hood when I said it, I felt insecure about the way I said it, and I felt like it was because I had said it in my I had like leaned way into my vernacular, you feel me? Like I was way deep in my like bag, and I was that sounds mad. I gotta stop talking so hood, man. Like I think I talk too hood sometimes. And Lynn said, you don't need to change the way you speak, Papa. Just make sure people understand you.
Ooh, bars.
I was like, oh shit. And from that day on, I was like, wow. Like, I mean, I don't know, that stuck with me so much because I've had so many times where I've had teachers tell me, grow your hair out so you could be ethnically ambiguous, like, speak in American standard. That was like a sentence. So, try to speak more in American standard, like, that'll make you more versatile and all types of things. And that hit me hard, man, when he said that. You ain't got to change the way you speak. Just make sure people understand you. That's it.
That is beautiful. That feels like a good place to end it. Anthony Ramos, thank you so much, bro. You are my brother, and I love you, and I'm so proud of you, and I just love everything you do. I love watching your career. I love when you put music out because I get to slap it. I love when you put movies out because I get to watch them. Like I'm a fan. It's the best thing in the world to be a fan of someone and be like in awe of someone who's also your friend. So I truly appreciate your friendship. We at Bars are so appreciative of your time. As we know, time is at a premium for you. So thank you so much for spending it with us. And yeah, we have to. I'm glad we had this excuse to talk, and then now let's just keep doing it instead of instead of needing a public forum to do it.
It's all right, bro. It's all good, bro. But yo, thanks for having me, man. For real, man. Love you, man. It's always good to catch up too, man. It's always good to everything you're doing right now, man. Everything you touching is gold, man. And right now, so it's been a blessing, man, to sit back and watch how all the amazing things happen in you, bro. It's a blessing, bro. It's come on, whole team winning, baby. You know what I mean?
Whole team winning. Let's go.
Winning.
Let's go. Everybody on the gram, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your questions. Please join us next time. Stay tuned to the account for when we cut up and drop some specific gems from this talk and some of the last talks, and we'll try to keep developing ways for you to interact with it too, questions for you to answer in the comments and stuff like that. From the Bars Workshop, House at the Public Theater. Thank you so much. We love y'all. Yeah.
All right. Later.